Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not
One down.
Right
Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
All right, let's go, come on.
Out towards right center field. Buxton moves under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here.
And welcome back. Max Kepler at the plate. Kopech back to work. On the ground. Wells handles. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't.
1 out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. To the right side. Wells over to pick it up. Gathers and throws to first. And there's 2 away. So 2 down. Joe Wells getting ready to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. He swings and fouls one off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Buxton racing, makes the catch. Here's Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side. Wells handles the chance, and Vasquez is gone.
Now
Joe Wells will hit next. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. His 22nd homer of the year, and it 2 on, 1 out. Now it's Franchi Cordero. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch.
And up next for Chicago, Joe Wells. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one is lifted in the air, and it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in 2. Anytime you smoke a
So 2 down. Christian Vasquez, the hitter, 1 for 3. Bunting for a hit. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out inning. And next to hit for the Sox, Joe Wells. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Line drive, could be extra bases. Buxton returns it to the infield. Lead runner hangs on at second as a potential tying run moves into scoring position. Substitution now at second base. Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. And a pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Joe Wells, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. Vaughn rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 3-2. Thought about third, but back to second safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slow.
So up next for Chicago, Joe Wells doubled his first time up. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. That's what the fans came to see. His 23rd of the year, and they lead it. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
One down, runner at first. Here's a big power threat, Joe Wells. He's already homered in this game. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone.
Clearly some frustration out there.
Man at second with 1 away. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Joe Wells. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Fox around third. He'll score easily. It's now 10-5. Now the tag at second, and he's out. And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Chambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side. Hampson. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone.
Clearly some frustration out there.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Joe Wells. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add a pitch. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Wells. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
He's putting on quite the show.
Here on the south side, bottom of the 8th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Joe Wells. That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
The right field.
Yeah. When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me.
He just hit his 25th home run of the season, and it's not even June. Let's bring in Sean Casey. Casey, he's tied your career high before the All-Star break. What's going on here?
Oh, man, you kidding me? I thought 25 home runs was a lot when I hit it back in 99. Now I'm watching this guy. He has 25 before.
You support it. My number out of service, man. This is a recording.
Joe Wells steps to the plate for the White Sox, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Come on.
Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout. A 4-spot on the board. It's 6. Man at first. And now here is Andy Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Double play ball to second. Spin throw, that's 1. Relay to first, double play. And next to hit for the Sox, Joe Wells. He hit a grand slam his first time up. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, just 19 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one is hammered right field. That's back. That one is gone.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left.
Joe Wells now at the plate. That one ripped. Caught just shy of the wall.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating.
So up next for Chicago, Joe Wells. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
He's putting on quite the show.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Right side. Wells picks it up. That's out number 3. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. The pitch. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run. His 4th home run of the game. It's 12-10.
Wow, this is...
And your final 12-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. One down. Here's Nick Madrigal. Good contact guy, good defender. Line drive, puts it away for the out. Bottom of the inning, and now the rookie second baseman, Joe Wells. The line to kick the pitch. To the right side, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Joe Wells steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Wells throws right, bats left. Just 19 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for...
Brian Reynolds here. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The pitch. That's to third. Berger. On to second. They get 1. On to Vaughn. 2. And here is Joe Wells. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Let's go. Let's go.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the...
1 down, runner at first. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side, 4. To second, pulls him off the bag. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Madrigal. 2 outs. Tapped softly on the ground. Gets it to first. Out number 3. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Robbie Erlin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Here's O'Neill Cruz. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Joe Wells. On the ground, right side, Plawecki takes it to the bag, gets him easily, ends the. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Ground ball right side, Wells collects. Now only one out remaining. And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Andy Rodriguez digs in now. Bounce to the right side. In time to Vaughn. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Joe Wells. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Well, that one got in the jet stream.
Joe Wells getting ready to hit. The solo homer his first time. Swing, and this ball is hammered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He flexes his. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here.
He's putting on quite the show in the deal.
Go ahead run on base. Brian Reynolds here. 1 for 3. Hit weakly on the ground. Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right.
2 outs. Bases full. Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. On the ground right side, Wells handles. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they get 1, but end up leaving. 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Joe Wells.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Joe to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And now the DH, Jake Fraley. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Joe Wells. That's hard hit on the line. Puts the squeeze on it, 2 away now.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what.
A team is pressed to step up their focus defensively.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays.
I think we all just jumped across that line.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, Joe Wells steps to the plate for the White Sox. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And it's gone. He circles the bases, his 37th homer of the year. And that gives him the lead. It's 2. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Joe Wells. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, in just a year.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Went down on strikes his first time through. Up the middle. And it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Roll to short, could be 2. The throw to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Joe Wells. Manoah back to work. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone.
He's putting on quite the show if he did.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal.
The second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Bounced up the middle. In time to Vaughn. That's it out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his.
So digging in, Joe Wells.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
Wow, this is off.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Back here at Rogers Center, now at the plate, Joe Wells. Here comes a pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft. Made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody.
So 2 away with nobody on. Joe Wells steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's it.
Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. Trying to bunt his way on. He takes it on his own, and the bunt doesn't work out. Runner at first with 2 away. And next to hit for the Sox, Joe Wells. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His 41st home run of the season, and they throw him. And next for Toronto, Wynton Bernard, 1 for 2. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. And the pitch. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone.
He came out of his shoes on that one. Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see.
So 2 down, and here is Joe Wells. Coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. 2 outs, runner at first. Joe Wells, the next to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Now
and up next for Chicago, Joe Wells.
Like you can, come on.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here.
Oh, a great job here of staying within himself. You know.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped to third, into the outfield, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot.
Top of the 6th inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Wells. Thompson back to work. Foul ball.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent. Man, he just absolutely.
So up next for Chicago, Joe Wells. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Gone.
The pitcher knew as soon as.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. On the ground. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So the batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield will hit next. And he deals. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. This one. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Joe Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Benintendi at second with 2 down. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
He's putting on quite the show.
Now here's Jake Marisnick. He's already homered in this game. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one. 14-6, the final score. For Chris. John Shaw. One down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. To third. Fires to second for one. On to Vaughn. Two. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
So now the DH spot. Jake Fraley. Joe Wells steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Joe Wells.
And that one hammered. Waters raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-0. Joe Wells now at the plate. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in. Man at first. Now, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 with a fly out. This to third. Hampson. Slings to second. On to Vaughn. 2. Here's a big power threat. Joe Wells.
Joe Wells.
Let's go.
Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Everything was mechanically sound.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Joe Wells. Ripped on the ground to second. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now Vinny Pasquantino. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Now a slow roller to second. In time to Vaughn. Royals down to their final out. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
9 runs.
Joe Wells steps to the plate for the White Sox. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. That's out to center field. Waters moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And up next for Chicago, Joe Wells. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Robert on his way around third. He scores, and they're up by 3. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really...
And next to hit for the Sox, Joe Wells. 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In to score from first. It's 7-1. The tag, and that's out number 3. 2 outs, nobody on. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Right side. Wells gloves it, whips it to first, and that'll do it. 1 out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Wells. That smash towards center. Waters pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. To the right side. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Joe Wells steps to the plate for the White Sox. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
Stay hot up there.
And here it comes. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And it's gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on it.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Wells. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one pulled foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. And they clear the bases. 3 runs score, and the lead is up to 5. 1 out. 1 down, runner at first. Nate Eaton getting ready to hit. Grounder might be 2. Hampson to second, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Joe Wells. The pitch. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run.
He came out of his shoes on that.
So 2 down, and now Joe Wells.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Come on, big guy. 1 time. Here we go.
Liner, base hit.
Nice hit, big guy.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch is popped up. Wells settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Isbell makes the play, and the inning is over. Pick up a run on, and now it's Kyle Isbell. 1 for 3. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. Berger to second, on to first, double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
9-4, our final score.
First for the victorious White Sox, 9.
First pitch moments away, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Anthony Banda. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A solo shot, his 48th of the year. It's 3-0. Samad Taylor steps in for the Royals. Had the day off yesterday. Smash to the left side. Nice stop. The throw in there safely. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on
to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. Bonda back to work. Line drive, caught. Today a significant day in Major League Baseball. So up next for Chicago, Joe Wells. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Benintendi around third. He'll score. It's 6-1. Not in time. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5. Andrew on now. Back here in Kansas City, here's the third baseman, Nicky Lopez. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Joe Wells steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit right side. To first. And they got him.
fastball groove right down the middle.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Samad Taylor. And that bunted towards first. Nice grab on the run. So 1 out, nobody on. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Joe Wells. In the air, left field. Isbell grabs it on the run.
Almost a loud start.
9-3 your final here in this one.
She's so persuasive. She's so persuasive. Damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? Damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be? Feel like the feeling of a suppress. Feel like I got no. Feel like I needed rest. Feel it's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about more. Feel it's the season I should fly so low. I'm so. Then she's so persuasive. This isolation, so sweet you could taste it. In the morning, moonlight, y'all be
A player with a hot bat gets a call from his representative.
like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there because they need someone around. Perhaps you receive invitations for tea. Or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them because it had to be.
He just hit home run number 40
For a while.
Just about set to go and towing the slab, Ian Anderson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and gone!
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there.
Danny Geary, the next to hit for the Orioles, grounded out his first time. And the right-hander deals on the ground. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Back here on the south side, set for the bottom of the third. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Joe Wells. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Man at first with one gone. Jordan Westberg digs in now. The 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be two. They get one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out.
So first and second with two outs. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And he grounds one to the right side. Wells over to pick it up. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Stepping in the long ball threat, Joe Wells. On a line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
Two outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Joe Wells. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
He came out of his shoes on that.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining. Now it's the DH, Danny Geary. 2-1 now. On the ground, right side. Wells collects it. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first. And now the rookie second baseman, Joe Wells. Now a screamer into the outfield. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily. So now it's the White Sox DH. Jake. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Joe Wells. Kremer back to work. Swing and a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Joe Wells steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Rip to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
The pitcher knew as soon as.
Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Man on second, two down. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes Rutschman around third. Knocks it down.
With that fastball, even though it's
back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Wells. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Mullins going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here on the south side, we go to the 9th and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And the Orioles down to their final out.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Now it's the rookie DH, Danny Geary. The wind of the pitch. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Vaughn towards the line, looking up. Joe Wells steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. That one back and out of here.
He came out of his shoes on that.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. To short, could be 2. Hampson over to second, to first, but it pulls him off the bag. 1 down. And next to hit for the Sox, Joe Wells. He's already homered in this one. That's a laser base hit. Benintendi makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Andrew Vaughn now ground it out his first out. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
1 down. 1 down.
And now the 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey, see you to Rickett up there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that ball is out of here.
When you have a team that hits home run.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. And he lays down a bunt. He steps on the bag, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's...
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Wells. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. These days.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Right-handed reliever. Gets under it and pops it up. Wells in position. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing to do. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Wells. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Popped in the air, left field. Hayes makes the play, and there's 2 down. And a final 8-7 as the
I get hot like a skillet.